Eala vs. Yasmine Mansouri. Epic showdown at SP Open after Guadalajara triumph. Trophy fire. Eala will be gunning for another deep run, this time at the SP Open, a WTA 250 tournament in São Paulo, Brazil. Eala begins her SP Open campaign with momentum on her side as she takes on Yasmine Mansouri in the round of 32 in São Paulo, Brazil on Wednesday, PH time. Fresh from winning her first WTA singles title at the Guadalajara 125 Open in Mexico, the 20-year-old Filipina has climbed to world number 61 in the WTA rankings and arrives as the tournament's number 3 seed. Eala is aiming to take the next step in her rise by capturing a maiden WTA Tour crown, with the SP Open marking the return of elite women's tennis to São Paulo after more than 2 decades. Her first opponent will be Mansouri, who sits at world number 380 in the rankings. While the French hitter has yet to lift a WTA trophy, she has built a solid resume on the ITF circuit with 5 singles titles and 14 doubles titles. This will be the first meeting between the two players, adding intrigue to the matchup. Eala enters the tournament carrying confidence and form, determined to build on her breakthrough in Guadalajara and continue her ascent on the WTA Tour. The match between Eala and Mansouri is slated to begin at 4:30 a.m. on Wednesday in the Philippines. When the tennis calendar flipped from the high-altitude battles of Guadalajara to the vibrant courts of São Paulo, few would have predicted that Eala, the 19-year-old sensation from the Philippines, would carry with her not just a new trophy, but also a tidal wave of confidence strong enough to fuel yet another run. Her Guadalajara 125 triumph was historic, marking her first WTA singles crown, and the world watched as she lifted the silverware with tears streaming down her face. But tennis is relentless. No sooner had the confetti been swept away in Mexico than the next challenge appeared on the horizon. Yasmine Mansouri, the French-Moroccan firebrand known for her fearless hitting and tactical unpredictability. The São Paulo Open, though not as prestigious as a Grand Slam, suddenly transformed into a stage for a blockbuster clash between two rising stars with contrasting styles, backstories, and destinies. This is not just a match. It's an epic showdown. The Eala effect glowing star. Eala has long been touted as a prodigy. From her early days at the Rafa Nadal Academy in Mallorca, she learned the art of patience, power, and precision. While her peers relied on raw aggression, Eala's game evolved with maturity beyond her years. Her forehand is smooth yet lethal, her backhand an anchor, and her movement across the court a study in balance and timing. But what sets her apart is her resilience. At Guadalajara, she had to rally from behind in multiple matches, including a nerve-jangling semifinal against Eala and the pressure cooker final against Panna Udvadi. Each comeback was a testament to her composure, a refusal to crumble under expectations. By the time she clinched match point in Mexico, Eala wasn't just a teenager with promise anymore. She was a proven champion, and champions attract new battles. Enter Yasmine Mansouri high voltage sign. If Eala is calm water, Yasmine Mansouri is a lightning storm. The 22-year-old carries her French-Moroccan heritage with pride, her on-court personality reflecting the fiery energy of two cultures rich in passion. Mansouri thrives on disrupting rhythm. Her flat ground strokes pierce through slower surfaces. Her net approaches come at unexpected times, and her ability to shift gears in the middle of rallies has unsettled many seasoned opponents. Her rise hasn't been as meteoric as Eala's, but it's been quietly steady. On the ITF circuit, she battled for years, earning respect with grinding victories and a fearless attitude. Now, facing a newly crowned WTA champion, Mansouri sees an opportunity not just to test herself but to announce her arrival on the biggest stage. The São Paulo Open, for her, is more than just a tournament. It's a proving ground. Clash of styles, tennis racket and ball. This matchup reads like a tactical thriller. Baseline brilliance vs disruptive creativity. Eala thrives on building rallies, constructing points meticulously, waiting for the right opening before unleashing winners. Mansouri, on the other hand, thrives on chaos, shortening rallies, rushing opponents, and dictating tempo with audacious shot selection. Mental fortitude vs mental fireworks. Eala's calm under pressure is her weapon. She doesn't panic. Mansouri brings fire and risk, which can either topple giants or self-destruct under its own weight. Physical attributes. Eala's footwork and agility are world-class, honed on clay and hard courts alike. Mansouri brings a heavier serve and more aggressive first strikes, ideal for Sao Paulo's slightly faster conditions. It's a clash that pits chess against poker, patience against volatility, methodical precision against spontaneous brilliance. The backdrop: Sao Paulo's energy globe showing Europe-Africa. The Sao Paulo Open isn't just about tennis. It's a cultural carnival. The fans are loud, the samba rhythms echo beyond the arena, and the passion for sport in Brazil is unrivaled. For Eala, playing in Sao Paulo means stepping into a city that thrives on underdogs and stories of grit. Filipinos across the globe are tuning in, flooding social media with hashtags like #EalaRising and #PinoAPride, while Brazilian fans, though divided, are eager to see whether the young star can sustain her Guadalajara momentum. Mansouri, meanwhile, draws support from both French tennis followers and Moroccan communities abroad, who see her as a symbol of persistence and representation. In Sao Paulo, where diversity is celebrated, her presence is a spark that adds to the city's vibrant atmosphere. This isn't just a tennis match, it's a global gathering disguised as one. The mental game. After Guadalajara, Eala faces a unique challenge: handling success. Young champions often find themselves overwhelmed by sudden fame, expectations, and media scrutiny. Can she carry the weight of being the one to watch without faltering? Mansouri, conversely, steps in with less pressure but greater hunger. She has little to lose and everything to gain. That freedom could make her dangerous, especially against a player still adjusting to her new reality. Sports history is filled with such dynamics, where the hunted faces the fearless hunter. Imagining the battle point by point. Picture the opening rally. Eala steadies herself behind the baseline, her eyes calm, her racket poised. Mansouri bounces the ball with almost restless energy, cracks a serve wide, and charges the net. Gasps ripple through the crowd as the teenager stretches for a forehand pass down the line. Winner. The duel unfolds like this, one player pulling strings with patience, the other cutting them with scissors of unpredictability. Long exchanges followed by sudden, jaw-dropping winners. Service holds peppered with tense juices. The crowd sways between chants of Alex, and cries of Yasmine, Ales. The third set looms, sweat dripping, nerves fraying. Whoever holds their ground longer, mentally and physically, will write history in Sao Paulo. Symbolism beyond the court globe with meridians. This showdown carries weight far beyond rankings or titles. For the Philippines, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.